I think. There we go. Okay. That took a lot more effort than I thought it would. I had to reinstall OBS entirely. Okay, good stuff. Is this working? Alright, neat. Love that. That's all that we're on this. And then I can hit start recording. Oh. Okay, I can only stream. I guess that's all that really matters. Right, so for this we're going to start BFA. And then we're going to start... or get into Nazjatar. Because I know BFA can be a little frustrating to start. But I'm not, which, I mean, that's fair. I'm not very knowledgeable, but the first things first, make sure you have low-level quests enabled for tracking, and he'll be the Hero's Herald for Alliance.
Need help?
Battle for Azeroth Tides of
Greetings.
War.
Go with honor.
Champion, an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep. Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
Recently, Horde agents broke into the stockades and freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
I'm aware. What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only 1 returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative.
So,
show us.
I'm gonna ignore
Show
the
us what
cutscenes.
happened.
Cutscenes aren't important. We're just going to skip
If
those.
the Horde makes allies of the Zandalari, we won't have the power to stop them.
I must prepare my ship.
And
Champion,
this is going to assume that you've done
meet me in the
past.
harbor when you are ready to depart.
So, Gen, how are your sea legs?
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort.
But like cinematics, they're not important. I just want to make sure that, you know, we get this just figured out, because some people have a lot of issues with it, which is fair. I didn't get it in like my head until last month. So we started here, the trade district, go to the Stormwind Keep, and then you're going on the far dock, which will give you the boat to Northrend right over there. We're not taking that, though. We have this big old boat. We talked to Jaina. We're going to skip the Coltiris introductory quests and begin your journey in Borlus.
I know what must be done.
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
You talk to Tay.
Duty calls.
So assuming you've already gone through the tutorial, or like not the tutorial, but like the introduction quests, this is where you're going to end up. So get your bearings.
Don't worry about the prison break.
So we're
Here in the
gonna
market, you're just another traveler. This ferry
come
connects
over
to stations
here.
all along the Sounds
You
and
talk to
Kiria
the
coast.
ferry master.
What can I do for you?
You'll need a
I-
ferry pass from the harbour
I don't
master.
have any
That won't be
connected,
a
so.
problem.
And now we go to the. So you can't actually use that yet, but you're just kind of visiting a few locations first. I would recommend not using a flying mount, which it is annoying, but it keeps her from getting a little bit bugged. Sometimes she won't follow you.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
And if she won't follow you, then it's not a count towards the objective, even if you can go to each of the locations. The objective is more not you visiting, but getting her to visit, which kind of bad design there, Blizzard.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers.
Hero, your timing couldn't be better.
I'm not
Mechagon
doing
is speeding fast.
Mechagon, Kelsey. Thank you, though.
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she?
Then we can turn in this
Cyrus
quest.
gave her to me when
Then
she
we're
was
on
just
the
a
old
hatchling.
night. We go to Cyrus
Well, you'll feel at
Crestfall.
home here in no time.
Ooh, battle
Now,
pad
let's
over
check
there.
in with Cyrus.
So we're gonna run this way. We're gonna jump. Oh, let me jump down here. Thank you. That's the portal room. You go in front of the portal room. You take a right. Oh, you go down the stairs.
The Harbour Master's office is just through here.
We're gonna watch this cinematic. I feel like it's important enough.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Kultiris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir. Let them through.
King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority.
So this is his office.
Daily,
Just to give
prepare
you
a
a
full
better
briefing for our guests.
idea. Here's the boat that you
Aye,
do a
sir.
lot of stuff on, right? Portal room. His office. It's right in this little corner. Let's see it on the map. Tradewind Market. Wordage right there. Here's the marketplace. Right at the start with the last teal, or I guess that's more of a turquoise. Reminds me of Prismarine. But last little building here on the docks, so should be pretty easy to remember. Then you can talk to Cyrus. We're gonna shake
Fair
his
winds
head.
and
Catherine
Sand.
Proudmoore turned us away and had her
Do, do,
own
do.
daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
So now we just kind of wait for their little RP.
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kultiris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kultiris needs the Alliance, just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
So we can
I've
turn in
trained
this
my whole
quest
life
now.
for this. Serve with honor.
For Kultiris.
We're gonna want Sanctum of the Sages. This is gonna give you your portals. So we go under the dock, up the stairs, and to the portal room.
Hello.
Talk to the mage,
See you later.
and then you go back.
Sir, the situation report is ready.
I've always dreamed.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed. Dismissed.
And then I think this is where we can do... Oh.
Fate smiles upon us this day.
Do we talk to Jess?
Can I help you? Be careful.
Nope. Forgot Illyria is here.
It's Shaw. Matthias Shaw.
Definitely not.
Hey there.
See, this is the issue, is that it's very unintuitive of what to do. We need to finish A Nation Divided. We're gonna take
Remain
this.
vigilant. Honor guide you.
Well met.
Here's A Nation
Finally,
Divided. So you do the
something.
ferry pass, which you immediately can just turn in
What's the situation?
A Nation Divided. And
Come back with stories. Kultiris
So this is gonna
made
go
up
over the
several
3 different
major
zones.
houses. They were unified
We're
under
gonna
William Proudmoore's
turn that
leadership,
in.
but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore.
And now you can see that we have quests up here.
The Horde will fall.
Nope, that's not quite what I want. I don't care about the Zandalari.
Safe travels.
Is it Gin? It might be Gin.
For country, for family. Trust your instincts.
That's the Night Warrior stuff. So if you want like your Night Elves to have the black eyes. Let me make sure I got the right quests going. It is send the fleet. Okay. So we talked to again Greymane on the boat. Send the fleet. Then you can go back and talk to Cyrus. From here it gets super simple. Barely an inconvenience. That's a portal to Arathia. Neat. Didn't know that was jewel crafting. Okay. Go back. We're going to talk to Cyrus. Quest. Greymane is waiting. I'm ready to set sail. And then this is where we're going to get the cinematic. We can skip that. Here's your Nazjatar. We're not done yet. You still need to unlock the portal so you can come back and forth. Which, this is where you actually have to do quests, but it's not that long.
You should have stayed in the water, snake.
Okay, that's kind of racist.
You have so many dead.
Okay, ignore that. Come on,
Curse
Ken.
is also our greatest gift.
Upheaval.
Being pressed in from
Oh.
all sides.
We
must
can
find
mount
safety
up.
for our troops.
We can mount up here, so it'll be fine.
Come with me. The Lord Admiral is nearby.
We cannot let the world fall.
Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. But you can skyride, so you'll be
We're
good.
ready to move.
Good. I'll get us down this water, Chandris. Thank the light you survived. Any news?
Then
Our vessels have been lost. Casualties are extensive. Look out!
a lot of quests going on
Survivors
here.
are gathering. They are sacrificing our souls. They speak of others being seized by him. Such should be the fate of all your kind.
So we're gonna do all the quests and then we're gonna turn them all in together.
We will make them pay.
So you want to pick up the leyline accumulators, or you want to destroy them. And then you want to save the legionnaires. We need to save one more, so we're gonna kill this guy. And then we just go about looking... Ooh, that's a cute little snake. We're gonna go around looking for the leyline accumulators, like this one over here. And because we're so high level, which... as you should be fine doing this at like level 70, I think. But if you're like level 80, definitely level 90, you'll be fine as well. So need 2 more. There's one right here. Where's another one at? Also, you can just stay in the blue area. I do like this little water area. Oh, okay. Hi. Okay, that's fun, I guess. Maybe there's one in here. No. There is one right here, though. That's the wrong button. That's the issue with skywriting. I went to use Iceland, which is my number 2. Instead, I just get sent launched up.
I never miss a shot. Nature will heal.
We're gonna go with the staff. Probably because it's more expensive.
Let us rejoin the others. The sooner we can leave this place, the better.
Now we can go talk to Jaina in this little ridge right here.
This cave won't remain safe for long.
Then we have no choice but to move forward.
They better start moving. I'm not waiting.
Be careful. Something about this place fills me with...
That was a big horn, damn.
Stay on your guard. We don't know how many more Naga are out there.
Pew. So we can likely just fly, which will just save us a lot of time. We can go to here. Should be a little cutscene. This is going to introduce the Jinyu-looking fellas. That might have just been
There is a
the
source
Nagas,
of great
but
power up ahead.
oh, Scepter of the Tides.
I do not have a target.
Here's the Jinyu. Okay, they're swimming.
No, I am Okani, leader of the Waveblade clan. Speak your mind.
This is going to be our allies.
My people will harry the enemy while we work our way past the main army.
And now it's just to travel so we can fly.
Jinyu aided the Alliance in Pandaria. Are they your kin?
My people are known as the Ankoan. We left the land
That's a flying fish.
long ago.
Ajara.
Then we follow
Perhaps the most
Akani.
powerful sorceress the world has ever known.
You could not have stumbled upon this place by accident. She wanted you here.
But why lure us here? Why not simply drown us and be done with it?
There is something going on here that we do not yet understand. We must find out what she's after.
Oh, it says... Okay, so we're not actually following him. He's following us, so you can just fly here. Oh, that's not where we go to turn in the quest. You go where the quest tells you. So, like...
It appears Chandris has finished
now
scouring
we're
the area.
following.
She's gathered our surviving forces.
We will hold back the Naga.
That's not what Gin Greymane looks like. Why is he a Death Knight wearing leather? That... okay. Then you
The true
complete
battle lies ahead.
this quest.
Control your power.
Away home.
It will control
Help
you.
Jaina open a portal to Borlus.
This land was once the heart
You
of
just
the Night
follow.
Elves'
You just follow Jaina. You're gonna help her open the portal, and then you're gonna be just fine to leave Nazjatar whenever. That said,
The
I
heart
don't know
of
where
Azeroth
I don't know where the raid is, so I've never done it. And then I haven't unlocked the Heart of Azeroth. It'll just give you the little extra ability anyways. And then you're free to use the portal as you please.
I will do what I can.
And then just to be like certain, I would recommend just turning in the quest to be 100%.
Of the sea?
So, this is all very cheap.
I will thank you, champion. Now, we need to gather our wits and reinforce our position.
New transmog, though. So you can continue with the campaign to make sure, because it does go over the palace, but I'm not sure if you have to do it to unlock the raid. But that's at least how you unlock Nazjatar. Till next time, peace.